Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or whoever was guided here. Welcome. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be your twin flame, soulmate, divine partner August reading, or, whenever you're listening to this is the right time, so the next 4 to 5 weeks. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. If you've been here for a while, I appreciate all of you. The support, liking it helps circulate the videos. We're just going to get started here. I have some new cards to share with you today, Leo. The Osho Zen Tarot. We're going to do the mirror spread. So just take what resonates with you, and we're going to just dive into you and your person. See what's going on. Okay. Take the top 12 cards for a Leo. For you in the here and now, Leo. These are the cards for you in the here and now. Slowing down. I think it's better back here, right? Slowing down. So there's a turtle, like taking your time. Something about slowing down in the material world. Perhaps, Leo, you've been on super speed, busy here and there, not taking enough time to rest. So Spirit is encouraging you to slow down, or something has slowed down, perhaps even this connection. Projections. Okay, you and your lover are projecting emotions, projecting feelings, fears, insecurities, love, whatever it is that you're putting out, your person feels. And sometimes we do project onto another person what really needs to be healed within us. So ask yourself that question. But it's something about projections. It's something about emotions, being stuck in an illusion, the Seven of Cups type feeling. So I think what Spirit is trying to tell you, Leo, is maybe take a little bit of a break, a little bit of a rest, slow it down. Maybe we've been upset, a little fiery, something's happened, and really come to peace with yourself and balance with the masculine and feminine within, and, evaluate, possibly what you're projecting or what's being projected to you. Might be why Spirit wants you to slow down so you can actually understand what's going on. And yeah, look at that. Excuse my language. I hope no one's offended, but to me, this card seriously looks like a mental mindfuck. Like, it's just like, holy crap, everything is effed up in the mind. Everything, like I said, like that's why Spirit wants you to slow down, perhaps over analyzing too much in your head. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. What if this happens? What if that happens? Well, what if I go this way and we make this decision, and then it's like, wow, it's a lot of craziness in the head. So I feel by grounding yourself in Mother Earth, getting outside, doing a meditation, going on a hike, it's going to help you balance your mind. And since this is the mind, and that's heart energy there, what are you projecting? Because if you're all crazy in your head and you're confused and in an illusion, just not clear with what you want, your person feels it, and vice versa. So there's something about balancing the mind and the heart here. And what about for your person, your partner in the here and now? Oh, schizophrenia. Okay, so schizophrenia, it doesn't maybe literally mean they have schizophrenia, but look at that. Look how you're mirroring one another, that mental mind craziness, and then we get schizophrenia. What I'm feeling is that you or your person, or maybe both of you, you keep going back and forth, like, and it's hard. It's like 1 minute you're one person, and the next minute you're another person, and your person is feeling that, is feeling the confusion, and not really sure. I feel like they're trying to bridge the gap of the worlds that you come from, but it's a little bit back and forth. It's a little bit of a mind, like Two of Pentacles, like back and forth, like I'm not sure what I want, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this kind of a feeling. Let's do that. Okay. And then the burden. Yeah, it's been burdensome. This is all air energy, sword energy, the mind. It's been really burdensome. Something's been burdening you and your person. And it's like, my God, like it's such a burden. I want to move on to calmer waters. Can you see that if we climb that mountain, that we can make it to the other side? Taking charge, the rooster. I always feel like the rooster is like the masculine, the emperor. Like I'm gonna take charge of this. I'm calling the shots now. We got to do this. So it's up to. I feel like your person is trying to take control of this burden and change things. Trying to keep the peace. Trying to find the balance here somehow. Control. My God. Wow. This is some intense energy. We're going to get clarification, of course, later, but there is something about control. There is something about needing to be in control, trying to control everything, controlling the mind. I can control everything if I control my mind. So your person is very much in their head, very much in their mental space. And that may be why you're feeling so mentally confused, because they're all mental. They're trying to control things. They're trying to battle this back and forth and gain some clarity and move on to calmer waters. And it's all about control, and maybe other people are controlling them, manipulating them, and they're taking back their control, because that's kind of what it feels like. I'm taking back control in my life. I'm taking control. I'm taking charge. When I already felt the emperor with that rooster, I'm taking charge. I'm going to get up. I'm making decisions. Can you see? I'm pointing. Let's do this. Let's get out of this energy. Let's make a decision and move forward. Wow. There's a lot of telepathic communication. You're definitely feeling one another. Let's get outer manifestation in this connection. So what's manifesting? What's in the outer world? It's time for a new beginning. See, yeah, that's what I feel like your person's like. It's time for newness. Can we just slow down here? Maybe things have been a little crazy, a little all over the place. I just want to start fresh. I want something new. Let's go on an adventure together. This is the Fool energy, right? Nurturing your inner child, having fun again. So there's something about a new adventure in the material world. Compromise, yeah. Meeting in the middle. It's been burdensome. You have different points of view. You want different things. You want to move in different directions. You're not agreeing for some reason. There's just some conflict, and there's a compromise coming. This is the Six of Pentacles energy, a very equal give and take. Okay, let's find some calmness here. Let's find some newness in the way that we're communicating, in the way that we're handling this. Maybe perhaps both of you like to have control. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Controlling yourself, controlling the way you react, controlling those things. You have control over you, but you don't have control over your person, and vice versa. So it's compromising. There's some kind of compromise, meeting in the middle to have these new beginnings. That's definitely necessary. And courage, having the courage and strength. This is the Strength card. You have what it takes. You're both strong enough to do this. And I do feel that you're both very mentally strong. Maybe perhaps a little bit stubborn. But there's new life here that wants to grow, even in the cracks, even in the confusion, in the mental mind confusion, and the control, and the burdens, and just the burdens of life. It might not even be you guys. It might be things around you, the way the world is. But there's new life. See, this new adventure, the Fool, and strength. There's new life that wants to grow here. But it's going to take a little compromise. What's the inner spiritual purpose of this connection? To trust. To take that leap of faith and trust. That's why you're connected to this person. To learn how to trust your intuition, to learn how to trust this connection, trust what spirit is telling you, trust your emotions, because this is an emotions card, trust where they're leading you, because your emotions are your guidance system here. So spirit's asking you to trust. Yeah, pay attention to the guidance. The angels are guiding you to this collaboration, to come together, to work together. Three of Pentacles, guidance forward. This is being heavily guided for you to trust, to just take this leap of faith here for these new beginnings. That's what I really feel. Trust in your guidance. There's abundance coming. Look at that. Abundance. This is like the Ten of Pentacles feeling. Happy life, having it all. See that new life that's growing here? That's the new beginning in the material world. Then you get the Three of Pentacles. So something about collaborating with this person, an idea you have, you're moving towards abundance in this connection, but you've got to get out of your head. And both parties, getting clear with what you want, so you're projecting love, unconditional love, understanding, peace, meeting in the middle, courage, strength, empowering one another. That's really important right now. But trust in your guidance here. Participate in the connection. Okay, now with the Starman Tarot, we are going to get clarification on all these energies. Highest and best for Leo, please. Okay, for you, Leo, the slowing down. Wow. Alignment. So the Four of Wands, yes, it is 1111, divine sacred union. Twin flame, soulmate, divine sacred union. You are together in the 5D, in the other dimensions, in the higher dimensions. You're connected. But this is also about stability in your own self. And when you slow down and you ground yourself and you find that peace and balance within, that alignment within, the alignment of divine feminine, divine masculine energies, it's easier to make decisions because you're not so confused. And again, look at the projections card and look how they're looking into one another's eyes. So you're definitely speaking telepathically to one another. And when you slow down, I think that you'll understand this connection and why things are happening the way they're happening. That's what I feel. But there is stability. I feel like there's stability coming in. Let's see if we can scoot these just a little. So when you slow down, you'll find your alignment. Okay, so the projections is the Eight of Swords. I mean, there's so much sword energy here. This is self-imposed entrapment, keeping yourself stuck, keeping yourself bound. Fear. But I feel that you can break out of this, but this is what is causing the confusion. So when you ground yourself and you find your alignment and you speak your truth from your heart space and you finally make a decision on which way you want to move forward, you're going to break free from this mind confusion and just being all up in your head, right? Yeah, because it's been a battle. That's why it's so confusing, because you're battling in the spiritual realms, battling with yourself, constantly in a battle, and it's time to leave the battle. It's time to leave the battle of the ego behind. Learn your lessons. Again, more sword energy. Learn the lessons. Change the way that you're communicating with yourself. Change the way that you're communicating with others. But there's something that needs to change because there's been deception. There's been some kind of feeling like someone's lying to you, or you don't really know the truth. You don't really know what's going on. So it's really important to get clear yourself first. Perhaps you're deceiving yourself about this connection. You're deceiving yourself about keeping yourself trapped in what you're projecting. And you've been go, and maybe you're deceiving yourself, like, oh, I don't need to rest, I can do this. And you're just keeping yourself busy because there's something that you don't want to face. There's something that you've been avoiding. And what Spirit is saying, it's time to leave the battle and get out of your head and into your heart here. Okay, so let's move these over. Got to make room for all the clarifications here. Okay, so for your person, the schizophrenia, Eight of Wands. Okay, everything is happening fast. There's fast forward movement. This is that passion, that fire, the communication firing off. Perhaps it's fiery communication and it's a battle. It's toxic and it's fighting and it's causing your person to feel a little all over the place, a little unbalanced, and they really are working to find the balance because it's just been kind of crazy. And perhaps growing spiritually in a very fast way, working to step into their power and have a little bit more balance instead of being all over the place. The burden. Seven of Cups. There we go. That's the projections. That's being confused, never making a decision, too much going on, too many choices, too many ways to go. Slow down. As your person gains control of their mind, you gain control of yours, and your person wants to make a decision in love. I want new life. See, that's that new beginning, that Fool card, the adventure, the child. I want new life. I want something new. I'm making the decision. I don't want to be confused anymore. I don't want to be in this illusion. See, the same thing with this card. this burden card, like, I'm done, I'm out, I've made the decision, I'm moving forward. So your person is making the decision to move forward. They're finally making a decision if they haven't before. And look at that, control. Yeah, I'm the King of Pentacles. I am in control of my reality, of my destiny, of my abundance, of my physical body. I'm the one that's in control. So I do feel like your person is taking control of their life, finding their stability. They're doing it. They're no longer in the illusion. They're coming out of the illusion, making decisions and wanting to move forward pretty quickly. Okay, what about the manifestation, the outer manifestation of the connection, the adventure, the Fool? Yeah, releasing the Five of Cups, not being foolish anymore. I'm not going to wallow anymore. I feel like both of you want to get out of this wallowing, regretful, resentful, all focusing on all the things that haven't worked out, or ignoring all the things that haven't worked out, right? Projecting, negative vibrations on one another, to other people. But what the Five of Cups has, the Two of Cups, right? So that's what you focus on, the fire, your passion, Leo. What makes your heart burn, with joy and happiness, the creative energy. And then you have this cup over here, and it's like sharing the energies together, the love and the passion. So what I feel from this card, things are changing. And this, what Spirit is saying, is it's time to take a leap of faith out of this energy. And, we can pray and ask for and manifest change, but if we don't change ourselves, nothing's going to change around us. The compromise, rest. You will find the answers within. Take a mental rest. Rest. Be in your own energy, okay? That's how you're going to come to this compromise. Meditate. Contemplate. Go within. Find your balance. Find your peace. Be in your own energy for a little bit. I feel like you need to take a break. And this is taking a break from your mind, okay? Tapping into the higher part of you. That's how you're going to find the compromise, the balance here. Courage. Look at that. The courage to end this toxic cycle. The courage to rise up and be the best version of yourself. The courage to allow yourself to heal and birth a new cycle. See, that's that newness, this Fool. There is a new cycle that wants to be born in this connection. But both of you have to meet in the middle here. You can't hold on to the past and what's happened in the past and keep bitching at one another, if that's the case, about what you did in the past. The past there's no power there. So I'm really feeling there is a completion here in this connection for new beginnings, new life. And then we have the spiritual purpose of this connection, trust. Trust that the shadows are all part of you. Trust that the shadows have been brought to the light. Trust that the codependencies and addictions are being taken care of, that the chains are being broken, that there's balance here. Trust that. Trust that you've got this. Trust that the ego is being balanced on both sides. Trust. That's all part of it. The devil energy is the lovers in the shadows, okay? It's just our shadows being brought to the light. They're all part of us. The regret, the resentment, the fears, the insecurities, the doubt, the shame, the guilt. It's all part of us to help us learn and grow. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not bad for thinking it or being in this energy. But what Spirit is saying is you're free. Like there's no, in this devil card, there's no chains to anything. You're free. Free. Guidance. The Tower. Yeah. You're getting epiphanies, ideas. Things are being cleared away. People are being cleared away. You're getting all this clarity. Third eye activation in a very powerful way. So the Tower, yes, some people think of the Tower as a scary card. I believe what's happening in the world is the world's Tower moment. But what the Tower brings is clarity and epiphanies, new ideas on how to move forward. So trust your guidance on this. Trust your guidance. It's time to let the old ways die, the devilish ways, the codependencies, addictions, anything that's holding you back. Clear it away. Get the higher mind perspective. You're being guided by the angels. This connection is being guided by the angels. And trust that. And what about abundance? Look at that. Abundance, and then the wheel of freaking fortune for you, Leo. Yeah, it's time. It's time to end those old karmic cycles, things that you've been going around and around and around and around. End those cycles, completion, rise up, new cycle, moving towards your destiny, towards abundance, towards prosperity, towards your dreams. Okay? But it's up to you to clear away what's not serving you and get this wheel turning. So part of your spiritual journey with this person is to realize what your destiny is, realize how abundant you are, that you're meant to live a beautiful, abundant, loving life. And see, we get over here the King of Pentacles and abundance and the wheel. I mean, this leap of faith, trusting and compromising is all, this is Six of Pentacles, gifts coming in, money coming in. There's a lot of abundance, but it's been a little bit of a battle, and that's the only thing that needs to be taken care of. Make decisions to move forward here. Yeah, the universe says it's time to decide, Leo. This is your judgment day. It's time to decide, which path do you want to be on? The path you've been on, or do you want to go on this new path? It's up to you. But I feel like the universe is, working with you and your person heavily to make these changes. And it's always a good idea to take a rest, okay? Take a rest from the battle. Set yourself free. You deserve that. You deserve abundance. You deserve happiness, new life, growth. We're going to get some ending messages for you, Leo, from the Abundance Angels. And look at this. Okay, first we'll read this one. Release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting. That might be what has been going on, a lack of money, a lack of finances, losing jobs, something like that. So just remember that everything is moving towards abundance for you. Holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract and support golden opportunities. So there's golden opportunities. You already felt the abundance, the Three of Pentacles. You're being guided to this. Unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Yeah. So you take the guidance, the divinely inspired ideas, and you trust it and you go for it. Raise or promotion. See, I told you there's beautiful things happening. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus, Leo, and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Again, divine guidance, take action. You are moving. You're meant to be abundant, okay? You are. You are meant to be abundant. And look at this, your last message, Leo. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Again, another thing about blessing the world. I feel for you, Leo, especially your season. You're coming up on your season. The Lion's Gate, the portal, manifestation, 8-8. I feel that something huge is going to happen in your life, and you're actually going to be able to help other people, and that's a beautiful thing. I appreciate you all and the support on my channel. Please reach out to me for a personal reading. I'm available for you. And I love you all.